Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, we'll just start that over.
There we go.
We'll just start everything back at ground zero.
All ground zero.
The camera is rolling. The OBS has been reminded me later. The Cubase program is running. The video's on the screen.
Yeah.
It's time, bro. Let's do it.
We're back.
307 Reacts, Matt, Chris,
Yeah.
you guys, it's the new year. And I know
It
it's like the 10th or whatever when this one comes out. However, this is our first video of the new year. We took Christmas week off, therefore we are late a week getting our videos out to you.
Yeah.
But it's great to be back.
Then we ended up taking some extra days off because we were both sick, and I still have a scratchy voice,
Dude,
bro. I'm like 98%, and I just...
Unbelievable the amount of mucus my nose will make in a
God,
day.
dude.
It's absolutely crazy out there. How was your guys' Christmas / New Year's? Let us know in the comments. I spent it with COVID, and then Chris spent it with COVID. And
Let's
then
go.
now we've just kind of been on the road to recovery for the last few weeks ever since. But, pretty chill other than that. Weather's actually been pretty nice out here in Wyoming. You guys don't care. On the screen in front of us, it's Upchurch featuring Brodnax. The song is called Sus. It's the official music video. You said this came out a few hours ago?
Yeah.
So
about a week ago.
And I guess a few days ago, Brodnax hit up Upchurch.
Upchurch hit up Brodnax.
Upchurch hit up Brodnax and asked them to be on a song, and then they have a video, the song mastered, put out, ready to go.
3 to 4 days, baby.
Crazy.
Work.
That's putting in work for sure. So we're still on that subscription button. I think it's still, judging by our last year's analytics, I think 40,000 is going to be our goal this year.
I think so.
I think 40,000. 2024 is officially our goal, or our road to 40K. So, anyways, new description down there. A lot of things going on. So had to get the intro out there. But should we just, without further ado, should we just
Let's get it.
Roll tape, everybody. Let's go.
Hey, Luz, Kalani.
Oh, okay.
Good old Church and Brodnax.
Look at all these dudes that think that they can fuck with us. All that hooping, hollering shit before the kids and ones who won't. Hey, look at all these dudes that think that they can fuck with us. All that hooping, hollering shit before the kids and ones who won't. Shit, I'm outside, baby, barefoot with the big blade. Outcast on the outskirts, making big plays. Look at all these dudes that think that they can fuck with us. Cause when they standing right beside us, all they looking like it's us. Sheesh, this is when the swamp meet the creek. No, them busters tried to block us, but we landed on our feet. Capiche? I'm good from the wood to the street. I say I got you, bitch, I got you, but I must protect my peace. Lord, please, I get this bitch jumping like Dominique. Upchurch and that Brodnax on the Kalani beat. Leave no
Hell yeah, dude.
Bitch, you better eat her. This that motherfucking heater. Carnitas and margaritas. Ain't no oblate or no English. They can't comprehend the meaning. Try to walk the road of righteousness.
I know those headphones.
Damn.
Okay, so wow, a lot going on. I love Brodnax's style. Every time he gets on the microphone, I'm always just like, he always just seems to kind of like put the smile on my face. I don't know, he's just got...
dude, him in person. Like, when he came and played in Casper.
Yeah.
Guys, I will tell you, if you ever go to see Brodnax, just
nicest
go.
dude in the world.
It's so worth it.
Yeah.
Our buddy Joey, he's never heard country rap before in his life, okay?
Didn't even know what it was, yeah.
He went to the show with us. I was like, yeah, dude, come on, I got you a ticket, just show up. He's like, okay, cool. So he shows up, dude, he, instantly fell in love with Brodnax music. He's like, bro, he's an amazing performer. He's, talking with him and shit. He's like, I don't have anything for you to sign. Can you sign my water bottle?
Dude, I still have
and
it.
we still have it.
Still
He's
have
like,
it.
bro, you guys need to put this in your studio. I was like, bro, you can keep that. He's like, bro, it's going to get lost in my house with my kid and shit. So it's here in the studio.
It is in our
on
basket, our little egg crate that sits up on a shelf up here. I'd get it down, but it's kind of a mess to get up there. But we do still have, I forgot that's who it was. Yeah, so Brodnax signed our crumpled up ass water bottle.
Yeah.
And then, it's just lived on in our studio ever since.
But the nice thing about Brodnax is I was talking with him. I was like, hey, bro, I don't want to take up too much of your time. It's like before the show. And typically, I know before the show, when I would perform shows, I typically like to, when I first get there, get all my gear sorted, and then kind of go mingle for a second, get a beer, and then as soon as that beer's done, if I got 20 minutes before I'm on, I pull back to myself. I go hang out somewhere, whatever.
It's kind of like your warm up, kind of like your psych up.
Just mentally get ready for this.
Yeah.
Brodnax, nah. Okay. I was like, hey man, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I really appreciate what you do. I love the music, and I'm really excited to see it tonight. And I was like, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know you're working. And he's like, no, baby, this is what we're here for. You know, he's just like, he's like, I'm here to hang out, man, brother. Hey, if you have any questions, you let me know. He's just like, it's like
all of
one
them
of the coolest guys.
All of them that night too. Like each one of them walking around with
Dusty
like
Lee,
their
Demon
own
Jones.
folder, and like they open their folder when you buy an album. Like they open their folder and they get you change from their little pocketbook thing, you know, and they hand you the album, and it's like these are real guys, man. Definitely real dudes pushing their own music.
Everybody at that show was amazing.
Yeah, really good. I know those headphones.
Yeah,
we're wearing those headphones. Good choice in cans. I was also. I'll make some comments on the equipment and the setup because it's.
Well, let's say this. Number one, I like that they're just filming this in his house,
dude.
Kalani's house, bro. Bring back the home studio.
The things
you don't need
the things that you can get away with now when it comes to recording. It's unbelievable, and you can come out with such a quality product on the other end. Like they're literally on a laptop with a couple of sets of headphones. Microphones, little 2-channel interface. It's a really nice interface. It's an Audient. It's really, really nice.
Yeah.
You don't, or an Apollo or something like that. You don't need one of those. You know, you can get our interface is like a couple $100, and it makes it
and
makes
you can
this
even
sound.
get the small version of it.
Yeah, you can get a 1-channel version of that for yourself for like $30 on Amazon. But anyways, you can make these super high quality recordings in such a simple setup now. It's really, really nice, the era that we live in, man.
It is.
Love it. All right, let's keep going. Oh, all right, let's keep going.
Bitch.
Still good. Okay.
This that motherfucking heater, carnitas and margaritas. Ain't no oblate or no inglés. They can't comprehend the meaning. Try to walk the road of righteousness, avoid the fucking demons. They try to wake him up, but baby boy, he must be dreaming. Bitch, you better know the Lord brought us here for a reason. Believe me.
Look at all these dudes that think that they can fuck with us. All that hooping, hollering shit before the kids and ones who won't. Hey, look at all these dudes that think that they can fuck with us. All that hooping, hollering shit before the kids and ones who won't. Shit, I'm outside, baby, barefoot with the big blade. Outcast on the outskirts, making big blades. Look at all these dudes that think that they can fuck with us. Cause when they standing right beside us, all they looking like it's us. Hey, I heard a secret in the system. I heard they getting nervous when I'm quiet and I whisper. And I ain't gotta say it cause I know they ass remember. I'm Mr. No Pretender, get your ass dismembered. Husky honky with a temper, barbed wire Templar. And y'all music sugar daddies gotta call me Mr. Yes sir, man. All my albums got my surname. Running with a hatchet on a track like I'm Wu-Tang. I'm Hubba Bubba, sucker, too much flavor, no chew. I just spit it with a vengeance, they career my spittoon. My studio a saloon, go ahead and get your platoon. Then you get snatched up out the sticks when I'm with that roo-ba-roo. You heard? Look at all these dudes that think that they can fuck with us. All that hooping, hollering shit before the kids and ones who won't. Hey, look at all these dudes that think that they can fuck with us. All that hooping, hollering shit
Grizzly.
before the kids and ones who won't.
Got some wintergreen going on there.
Barefoot with the big blade. Outcast on the outskirts, making big blades. Look at all these dudes that think that they can fuck with us. Cause when they standing right beside us, all they looking like it's us.
Damn. That song just like sucked you in, man.
Yeah.
Look at that Upchurch merchandise.
I love the sweats. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Those sweats are awesome. I like the yellow tee with the old school looking logo. That's pretty cool. I like it.
Dude, I'm gonna have to get one of those patches for my
Upchurch merch. I love that.
For my cut, dude. You go riding around with an Upchurch patch.
Yeah, for sure. Gonna need one of them.
I am. Need one.
What was I gonna say, man? I can't remember.
Something about their gear and equipment, which I think we covered.
Yeah, I came up with something else during that as well, but
I do like the style of this video. They didn't have to go shoot like an elaborate whatever.
Yes.
It was, we're gonna take some pictures and like some couple really short like whatever and almost use them like GIFs almost.
I like that they had they obviously just had some dude or maybe a couple guys in there taking photos of the day. And I like that, some of the shots.
I imagine.
Well, yeah, because
he was there.
Right. I like that he took some of the shots where it looks like he did like a rapid fire. I don't know, took a burst of 10 or something like that, and then just laid them all over each other. So it like makes it look like they're moving throughout the pictures. You know, but it's just pictures laid on top of each other. Really cool. And then really, some of them they just like held the photo up and then like animated it. Yeah. Kind of like, I don't know, a super simple idea, but I bet the edit was a pain in the ass.
Definitely
I bet it was,
in the ass.
I bet it was just torture.
Shouts out to A-Luz.
Yeah, for sure. I can just imagine all the transitions and like making everything like seamless between those photos and making all that. Oof, yeah. Oh man. Good though.
Speaking of a pain in the ass edit, Matt released a drum cover video a couple weeks ago. You guys should check that out.
Yeah, it's over on my page. If you type in Matt Greenlee on YouTube, you see my ugly mug. That's the real channel with this face in it. You'll see it. I'm doing that thing. And yeah, it's just on there. I haven't made up my top videos, so you just go down to my videos. You'll see it. It's Saxorhythm by Grizz.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's fun.
But yeah, there's something to be said about editing, and we were just talking about it before we did this episode. Editing, when you first get into it, it's really daunting. Like, once you do it for a while, it gets easier, which I imagine A-Loose has done almost all of Upchurch's videos.
Probably,
I mean,
yeah. A good amount, I'm sure.
I'm sure that if we had to edit that, they sent us all that footage and said, here's how we want it. Oh, bro, I'm going to have to get back to you at the end of the week.
It's going to take me some time to figure out even how I'm going to do that. So I got to pick like a small section and edit that and see how long that takes me, and then I'll give you an idea on how long the whole video is going to take me.
But no, like, shouts out to A-Loose, man. He killed this. Kalani on the beat, too. Like, his beats are flawless every time. They used
a laptop, a set of small studio monitors, a little smaller than these, maybe 5-inch ones or something like that. They
Sony
used
cams.
a couple of headphones, microphone, and a recording software, obviously.
Yeah.
And an interface.
Yeah. And a pop filter.
It's like the bare minimum amount of stuff that you. I mean, they were just in. Obviously, they weren't in a studio setting. All the walls were bare. There was no soundproofing on the walls. They were just like at a desk where they brought in some monitors and a couple things to record with. Made a beat. I don't know if the beat was pre-made or if they did it there. It doesn't really matter. But like, put that whole production together with.
Which I do like that they showed, like, they're writing their lyrics down, writing the song as they're recording.
And it's funny, I've talked to a couple of producers that there's varying opinions on like the holding up the lyrics and singing the song at the same time, you know.
Yeah.
I've heard producers say that, like, why are you holding your lyrics up? You shouldn't. You should know your song. Like, you're the singer, right? But I get it. In their case, they were probably writing them that day. So it's like they don't have them memorized. They aren't practicing this shit. It's just like we're writing this as we go.
Yeah. Putting
it on the microphone. So different instances make sense for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're straight up like just came out for a day and was like, let's hammer this out, dude. Brodnax killed it. I loved his parts, man. I like his flow. Always like his flow. A super hard beat.
The one thing Upchurch talks about is he goes, you know, when you put these, and he talks about these boys hooping and hollering and like saying all this shit. He says then you put them in a line where they stand next to us and they start to look sus. And that's so true because like we've seen it on Donut Media where they have a real Sparco steering wheel and a fake Sparco steering wheel.
Yeah.
And the fake one looks real.
If you didn't,
until you put it next to the real one.
Bingo. Like,
and then you're like, oh.
you would never think to notice the differences until it's next to the official one, and then you're like, wow, this one actually is shit. Like it's really bad. But standing by itself with nothing to compare it to, it's like looks pretty good. I don't know. You could fool me. Could have fooled me. That's like, a good comparison. Yeah.
What comedian was that talk about? He's talking about all these guys going out and buying Chrysler 300s and putting Bentley Phantom emblems on them. He goes, it looks like a Bentley until a real Phantom pull up.
Yeah, no shit. That's right. Who was that? I can't remember who that was.
Oh man.
Yeah, dude. Great song.
That's gonna be a 5 out of 5 for me.
Yeah, they killed it. 5 out of 5. That works, dude.
Where the swamp meets the creek.
Yep.
If you guys enjoyed today's video as much as we did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, click the bell, become part of the notification gang. We'll see y'all next time.
Yeah. Bow. Woo. Happy New Year, you filthy animals.